Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Volvi and today we're going to do another character preview model, and this time it's gonna be Otis Alpha Academy. So he was the free character in the Heatwave Solo contest, and finally the Alpha Academy has arrived in Champions also. They were very demanding characters like Otis and Chad Cable, where the Chad Cable was the chase character and he was a showboat, where the Otis, as you see, is a modern era powerhouse. Let's have a look at his card. If I say about his training bonus at 21,000 is protect gems to 100% more damage, which is very useful. Kind of replace ABA Taker, but he's still really useful because he do 45 or 50% damage to the protect gems, but plus he's gonna create 2 extra protect gems also, so still he's very useful. But yeah, to get that 100% damage to the protect gems, you need 21,000 talent to make Otis, and that is 5-star of gold. He has a links with SmackDown, Alpha Academy, which is purple move, start with 7 more poop point, which is you don't even need an MP trainer for it to reload your purples. A modern era and doesn't have any specific gear. But the action, if I say about the model, it's the kind of similar as the showboat Otis. I think they should change this animation for that. It's kind of weird also that he is doing that, but now I think it should change because he was like he is a serious character. So the first moveset we're gonna look at, and I would say Otis has multiple moveset for it. Like I didn't see any of the 3-star gold character who has multiple options to go with. As I say, Otis has 3 movesets with him at 3-star gold. At 4-star and 5-star it will add more. So the first moveset we're gonna look at is the 2-star moveset, which you can do at 2-star if your Otis has 2-star. Is the Caterpillar 10 MP red move finisher, deals 53.1k damage, you choose 6 gems to make into purple gems and pin the opponent. The Discus Clothesline 6 MP purple move, deal 23.6k damage and choose a 3x2 area to swap into red gems. The Double Axe Handle 7 MP red move, deal 27.6k damage and modify 3x3 random area into X-Break gems. Pretty straightforward. The trainers we use for that is Woods to start with more purples. I'm using Striker Honky Tonk Man to just do 40% damage to the X-Break gems. You can also use a Slick Rick also, who's gonna do for all gems gonna do 20% more damage. That would work as well, but I kinda like to increase the damage to those X-Break gems because we're gonna blow up the board basically, so I think that would be useful. But for the colored gem damage, I'm gonna go for the Hogan because he's gonna do 2200 damage to the all gems, so that way we don't even need a Slick Rick. So as a secondary trainer, you can use Daniel Bryan or Angelo Dawkins to create more purples respectively. You can go for move damage also, which is for now it's not needed, but maybe at 4-star and 5-star you needed a trainer who can increase the move damage for that, and that way I think you can use John Cena Ruthless Aggression also. For that he can do for purple and for red move damage. For belt, I would say really don't care about the belt though, because you don't even need the belt also, but still I just put it down for the extra damage, and I put the Fury medals so that I can do much more gem damage. I would say if you have Otis at 3-star and like if you're facing someone like a 4-star silver or gold or 5-star bronze guy, so definitely you need that strat. So let's go against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Here we go. Alright, so we are ready with our purples, and let's use this. So I'm not gonna create a big cascade, so I'm gonna just put down here so that we gonna reload our reds. did perfect. If I just check about normal, it's going to do 3.6k damage to the blues, and with the X-Break is doing 4k damage, which is big. Don't even see to apply any other move, so let's put down various places. Blow up the board, and I think it does like 100k above damage. Like you don't even need a finisher also for that, but still that works perfectly well. Alright, so second moveset for Ori. So let's look at it is a small variation what we just saw, but instead of using the 2-star move, we're gonna use the 3-star moveset now. And we just changed the double axe handle which creates the X-Break gems. We're gonna use the Dozer Bomb, which is a 8 MP purple move, did 30.5k damage and make 14 random gems into blast gems. Before we are making the X-Break gems, now we are gonna make the almost a whole board into the blast gems. Trainers, you have quite a bit of options, like you have multiple options to go with. I'm still using woods to start with more purples. I'm using a tech recruit to do 35% damage to the blast gems. If you have a Rusev, that would be pretty useful because he's gonna create 3 extra of those blast gems, but I don't have Rusev with me. You can use if you have a best option, which is the Bradshaw APA. If you have him, he is a very great option for you. He's going to do 25, I think 25%, yeah, 25 or 15% damage to the red gems. Blast gems are going to do 100% damage, and it's going to create 3 extra of those blast gems. So that would be very useful for you. And but for that, but I don't have Bradshaw also, so I'm using the Ray, who's gonna do 25% damage to the blast and create 1 extra, which is gonna create 15 of those. Let's do this. Alright, so we are ready with our the move. Okay, so you have also one more time, you have 2 ways to go with this move. Either you put down first the blast gems and then use this moveset to blow up the board, or either you use this and reload your finisher and then use this and you're gonna end the match. But I'm gonna do this one, so I'm gonna end this match right away on the very first turn. See, he's gonna do 1400 damage instead 1900 damage thanks to Ray. And place it on there where there are more blast gems and they're gonna blow up. Just 1 blast gem remains, but that doesn't matter. We ended the match. So as you see, even though you don't even need the finisher, like both the purples are getting their job done, so I think if you didn't use the finisher, that doesn't matter anymore. And even though your moves are again recycles with that, so that works out pretty good. So let's look at his final moveset now. Alright, final moveset for Aures Alpha Academy. Again a small variation what we just saw, but instead of using the finisher, which is the Caterpillar, we're gonna use the remaining one move, which is the Corner's Shoulder Thrust. 8 MP green move, deal 31k damage and increase your purple MP by 6. So that way you're gonna get your purples there, and that will be ready on the very first turn. The trainers are the exact same, but I switched woods instead of using the steel to start with more greens for that. So that's not gonna be a big issue for the recycling. Alright, so we are ready with our move. Let's use this. That's ready. Let's use the Dozer Bomb. Let's check out. The reds are doing 5.2k damage, and with the blast it's do 6665, which is very strong. So let's apply here, or I say let's apply here. Even though that doesn't matter because that's still in the match. And we get the win. So that still works very well. But I kinda like the second moveset, which is kind of a safe one, but at least that way you gonna recycle if you didn't recycle your movesets. Sometimes you didn't have those colors with you, so sometimes you can't recycle your moveset with this your moves with this moveset. So definitely like the second one. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Aures Alpha Academy. He's really strong character. I would say like he can give a better competition to Zika, because they both make blast gems and they both blow up the whole board. And before Aures, Zika was the best free-to-play character in the game, but I think Aures can give him a better competition, or I would say he just left off Zika now, and he becomes the best free-to-play character for Powerhouse in the game. And yes, still he's really good to go with. Like, he makes many blast gems. Like, if you don't want the blast gem one, you still have the Express gems thing that still works well for you. The third moveset, I still have a little doubt that if you sometimes you don't have the purples or I would say greens with you, so that way you have a big issues to get your colors back. At 3-star gold that doesn't matter also, because you don't have much health. Maybe at 5-star gold and 4-star gold could be a thing that you have to do the match work. You have to do the moveset one more time, so that could be a big problem. But that way you can use a phantom plate also, like glowing phantom phenom plate also, so that way you can recycle your movesets really easily. If you have the titan plate, it's a perfect for Aures, because Aures just does a heavy damage with that. Like, he is a truck with those blast gems. He's I don't want to say that, but he's really good with this. So yeah, definitely really good strong character for everybody. So I think you have enjoyed also playing with him, and if you enjoyed this video also, so please have a like with this video, and if you didn't subscribe the channel, make sure you do subscribe. And if you want any other content, if you want any other suggestions, if you want some other gameplays also with the characters, you can tell me on the comment section below. Like, you can see my roster update video also, so that you can figure out which characters I have and what kind of character gameplay I can make. And yeah, you can still figure out with that, because many people are not seeing the video. So I think maybe that could be a very possible that I just uploading the previews only. So I think if you want some other things also, I can make some other things too. So yeah, that is it for Aures Alpha Academy. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see you in the next video. Till then, peace.